So today is August 24th, and I'm continuing to pluck away at my thrust-bearing bulkhead or mounting plate, if you will. I've got it mostly done. I've got 3 of the 1/2-inch bolts, lag bolt holes drilled out here. I've got 3 others that I haven't drilled out to their final size yet, because those are the ones that I'm going to use to set it in position put a little thickened epoxy underneath of it. The welds some of them are quite good, some of them kind of suck, but I think it's adequate. As you can see, I got gussets on both sides now, and they're welded up. I've got these little plates here that are going to mount 3/8-inch bolts into the engine beds, those steel engine beds. I think I'm going to put one more bead along here yet. I think I'll grind this out and then put a bead in and grind it back down again. What I've been working on now is drilling these 4 3/8-inch holes in the plate that actually are the mounting points for the thrust bearing of the Aquadrive. And I started out with my 1/2-inch cordless drill, and this is actually a pretty impressive drill. I've done some incredible things with it, and so I got no complaints about it whatsoever. And I drilled the 3/8-inch holes. I drilled like a 1/4-inch hole, then I went to 3/8-inch. Now I'm going to 5/8-inch, and these 5/8-inch holes, of course that wasn't cutting it. So I went and got what I thought was going to be my biggest drill. This is actually a hammer drill. It's more intended for concrete work, but it's got an adapter so you can do just regular drilling with it. The only thing is, this thing doesn't really go slow enough. It's not a low speed, high torque drill. Where this one is, this Bosch here, this is a real low speed gear driven drill, and that's what you need for drilling big holes in thick metal. And this is 3/4 inches thick here, so that's a lot of metal to go through, and this thing here is gobbling it up just no problems. Would it have been easier to have done this on the drill press first? Yes, and I could have used my milling machine, drilled it out on the milling machine. That would have been fine. But what I did was I got this all welded up in its final position, and then I went ahead and re-established the center point with my template that gave me the points that these holes need to be drilled, because where these holes are drilled, that's going to determine where the center of this unit is. So yeah, I couldn't drill these holes until after I'd had the thing more or less, done the way it was supposed to be done, or finished the way it was supposed to be mounted. So that should give me a really accurate location now into this whole assembly. And yeah, I think it's going to be heavy enough. Again, 3/4-inch plate here, 5/8-inch plate here. I'm going to put some 1/2-inch lag bolts, 6 1/2-inch lag bolts going into the keel, and a couple of 3/8-inch bolts into this, what is this, 1/4-inch by 3-inch angle iron, to give it a little more reinforcement in there. 3/8-inch by 3-inch flat gussets. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Probably way overkill for Welded, and probably could put a 500 horse motor on that and it would be fine. But anyway, we want to be safe, better safe than sorry, right? So yeah, there you go. Anyway, that's what I've been up to, and it's been kind of a slow process. It's been kind of hot and sticky and humid here again lately, so I haven't been getting just as much done as I would like to do. But yeah, I kind of got my garage set up as my metal shop right now. I don't have my TIG torch, that's still in the other building. But there's my plasma cutter, my oxypropane, my stick welder, which is what I've been using for the heavy work on the plates here. This has all been stick welded. These are all stick welds, which I think I can get a little bit better penetration with the stick welder, or a little easier to get better penetration with the stick welder. So that's why I've been using it. Not that it's as pretty or whatever, but it's certainly effective. And then here's my little plasma cutter. Got a bandsaw and little drill press there, grinder back there, T-Rex all the way back there. Yeah. So anyway, I got one more hole to drill, and then I think I'll grind these, like I said, out and put a weld in there, and then grind them back again. And yeah, I think tonight I can start painting. Put some primer on it, get a couple layers of top coat on it, and we'll be ready to install it. Woohoo!